to your point, sir, I think Guam is a small island.
Very small island. I don't know how many square miles that is. Do you happen to know?
I don't have that figure with me, sir. I can certainly supply it to you if you'd like.
Yeah, my fear is that the whole island will become so overly populated that it will tip over and capsize.
We don't anticipate that.
We've got to ensure access to helium for all. What do you do when the wolf is crying out, or actually barking out? There being no helium for comedians to get that high-pitched voice. Do you move back from the door and then kneel down and pray and hope that everything is okay? Ferguson could happen in any place in America, whether or not it be in Ruby Ridge, Utah, or wherever Ruby Ridge was.
I guess we'll probably have folks putting on white hoods and white uniforms again.
Brings to mind occasions where, as a youth, my sister and I would go to my uncle's house. I would use as my text the song some of us may remember by Janet Jackson, "What Have You Done For Me Lately?" My uncle's wife would prepare a lot of food, and we would sit down and eat, and the food would taste terrible. "What have you done for me lately?" We had a couple more days to be there, and we hoped for the best. And so the next day we sat down at dinner and we had leftovers. What happens when you put in a cage fight a giant in with a midget? The use of the midget, the use of the M word is no longer socially acceptable. Well, the midget will not win the fight, I'm going to tell you that. Now, the M word refers to a group of people, the little people. If you put 30 midgets in with that giant, then the midgets have a chance. It really refers to a medical condition. Now, they have weight classes in cage fighting. Dwarfism is the name of that medical condition. You'll just have equal weights. You'll have equally weighted combatants. When you put a quarter in the pocket of a rich man, then there's a hole in that pocket and it trickles down. The quarter falls out into nickels and dimes in the bathroom, and something's leaking from the upstairs bathroom, and then someone tells you that it's raining. It just doesn't make sense. If you want to find out more about little people or abnormally small people or unusually small people, there's a website, there's a group actually called the Little People of America, and their website is at lpaonline.org.